Hi guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Marv. This is Readings by Marvelous Madame Tarot. We're going to be taking a look at your weekly energy reading, carrying you through November 26th through December the 3rd for the beautiful sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Libra, everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective. Let's go ahead and get started. Big ticket item this week is the full moon in Gemini, which for you as a Libra Sun and Rising is going to be hitting you in your 9th house. If you're interested in any more commentary on that, please go and look out and listen to the video tomorrow, which will be highlighting the full moon in Gemini. All right, so it's looking like we're starting out this week with a Queen of Pentacles type energy. So you're moving into having your energy on the bag, your eye on the prize, so to speak. You are creating things this week, okay? Eye on the prize, ready to go. Let's go ahead and get some clarifiers on this Queen of Pentacles spirit for me. You're definitely walking into this. Yeah, there's things changing in your career, changing in your everyday. You're focusing your energy on moving forward and overcoming things that once may have been elusive to you, Libra, or hard to get, or you deemed that was impossible to get, with the Death card to the Eight of Swords to the Three of Cups. It seems that you have been mentally restricting yourself against fun almost, so you can focus on this situation or your abundance. And it's been a tough road. Top of the deck is Temperance. Bottom of the deck is the Moon. You've been upside down about this. You've been going back and forth about how and what's the best thing to do. The best course of action. Some of you, this is a situation, a person that you have blocked from you, and you're keeping your pentacle to yourself. In your heart, you are in the energy of the Empress, all right, which is a welcome energy for you, Libra, as that being Venus and you being Venus's child. Right now, you're birthing things that make sense to you. You are bringing things into existence and putting your energy toward things that make sense to you. You're also very, very conscious of blocking out your heart to individuals and your energy. So you're basically I'm focused on my money. I'm focused on creation. I'm focused on me. The Four of Pentacles to the Two of Swords to the Ace of Wands. Yes. Yes, you are having to be a little bit stubborn. You're having to be a little stingy because you have to put yourself first. You're blocking out anything that is not pouring into you. Individuals that left you out in the cold in the past, as is indicated with this Five of Pentacles. Nine of Swords shows that you've had a lot of lost sleep and a lot of anxiety over this shit, or this is someone, you to them, or them to you. But you have definitely blocked out yourself and your loving ways and your abundance and your Empress. You've blocked someone from having access to you. Five of Swords, conflict, quarreling, competition. And you know what, Libra? One thing that I can say about it is that a person definitely could have felt like they held all the damn cards, but I think they're realizing that they did not, because in your heart, no matter what type of scam this person was trying to run, at the end of the day, you are in an energy of looking back like, now what? So yeah, we fought, but you guys are walking away and I still got the swords. So I think that at some point they thought they were getting over on you, but you definitely got over on them, because you had the last laugh, and it wasn't even you going out of your way to prove that you needed to do that to them. It was just a thing that you had to do because you got tired of people playing these games with you. And once you walked away from this individual, you got your creativity back. Once you walked away from that heartbreak, Three of Swords to the Queen of Wands to the Ace of Wands, your spark of creativity came back. You came back to life once you let this go. It's almost as if you got your swagger back. In the past, there was the Tower. Top of the deck is the Four of Wands. You got your passion back. You got your creativity back. You got your mojo back. You did not need this individual in order to create your happiness, but this person needed you on the other hand. It feels as if you had to let this individual know, hold on, I'm still the Queen of Wands. Whoa, 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 whoa. And I believe that, you know, they thought that you were going to fold because of this Three of Swords. They thought that you were going to fold because of this Tower. But in actuality, you were able to find more passion with leaving this individual who thought that they were going to break you. Major Arcana for that Five of Wands is the Tower. Yeah, it's the Tower. So something did come crashing down. The idea and the notion of being with this individual came crashing down. You had to let this person know that you were not going to play. I think that there is something to be said about the fact that I feel that that Five of Wands that is looking forward at the Empress is like, now, how are you going to move on without me? You know, they thought that they were the ones that were holding the swords. It feels very vindictive. All right. And in the past, you've been thinking about leaving this situation for a long time. Yeah. You were in the energy of the Three of Wands, future planning, looking out. It's the future. And you knew that you were going to move out of this damn Nine of Swords. I'm sorry. Nine of Swords is what's clarifying that Three of Wands. You knew that you were going to move out of this anxiety. This is the second time that this anxiety is coming out. Clarify this Three of Wands for me. And you're doing so as the Emperor. You took the time to process this correctly. See, they thought this was just going to be a part of the same cycle. They could have come back with their little Page of Cups. I'm sorry, Libra, blah, blah, blah. But you were strategically planning what you were going to do. And some of you guys had to get a little dirty. I ain't going to lie. I'm feeling that because when I'm looking at this, see, they lied. The bottom of the deck indicating the past for this card, Six of Pentacles. See, you were trying to balance things out. You were trying to move and balance out the connection. Every single time you tried to institute something, this individual came in and tried to knock you right back off. And they were lying. Seven of Swords is looking at me. So you wanted to move forward in a very strategic action, in a very strategic type of way. And you feel that you could not be successful or do that with this individual, Libra. Okay. And finally, we do have the Temperance card. Clarify this Temperance, moderation, taking things one day at a time. Who do we have? We have the Magician. You are in the energy of manifestation. You're manifesting and you understand divine timing right now. You understand that what you need is not going to just come and fall in your lap. You are moving forward. And yep, you holding that pentacle, baby. Three of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles, just like what's showing in this picture. You are protecting that pentacle at all costs. You are protecting that coin. You are protecting your assets. You are protecting your time. You are protecting your energy. You are going out of your way to protect who you give a pentacle to, who you work alongside. All right? What you manifest. You could have manifested this person and been like, oh, hell no. I need to go back to the drawing board and revise my manifestation. Yep, that Queen of Wands is there. And here's the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is showing up in the clarifying energy, clarifying this Temperance. I feel like this individual, honestly, at one point could have been a good match for you. Whatever this was, it could have been good for you at one point. But I feel like this person fell below you very, very easily. And as a result of them falling below you, you had to pull your energy back. Maybe they pretended to be the King of Pentacles, and they ended up falling below you. And I feel like what is what is clarifying that energy is honestly the energy of you understanding that something is over, and that you understanding also that there is going to be times. I think this was the situation that taught you that sometimes if something doesn't work, they don't work. And instead of analyzing it and staying there and crying and going through all of these changes about it, I feel like you are now embracing it. What's looking at me is the Fool. You understand that this was maybe a waste, or you understand that that things happen, that you're not going to always get along with every single person that you meet, even people that you invest your time in. And this could apply to friends, families, and romantic situations. I feel like somebody really thought they had it. Somebody thought they had you, and you had to let them know and remind them that you still are the Empress, that you still are justice, and I think they lost sight of that. I think they tried it. I think they tried it and it didn't work. It did not work. Whatever they thought that they were doing, it didn't work. So now you are putting up stronger than ever boundaries than ever before. And you are pouring into yourself and no longer accepting the BS from the past. That doesn't mean that they're not going to try to come back. I truly believe that, you are going to be taking things one day at a time. You understand that you still have the energy of the Fool. You still feel as if you can move forward. And just because something fell down doesn't necessarily mean that you fall down. It fell down, but you fell down, but you got back up. You fell down, but you got up. And when you got up, you realize that there's still growing to do. There's still loving to do. There's still more loving to do just because this individual is not there. And I think that once you finally walked away from that Five of Swords, now you are finally in an energy where you can move forward. And I think that once you walked away, that's when you got your passion back. Isn't it funny how the universe rewards you? As soon as you do something that you think that you could not possibly do, here comes the damn universe saying, hey, well, I'm going to give you this and this because that means you passed the test. Libra, congratulations. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective Libra. It's always a pleasure. Make sure that you get an opportunity to go and watch all of the collective readings that are out there for you. I am going to post them inside of the pinned comments. I was looking for the list, but it must be on my computer. That's fine. So make sure that you go and watch all of them. I'm going to link them in the pinned comment, and I will see you next week when we do it again. To everyone else, I will see you tomorrow in the full moon and Gemini video. Bye, guys.